Hello, hello. This is the Demon Forever, bringing you more Final Fantasy XVI. And as ever, when we start, we check and see whether the stream is up and running, and that the audio is all good as well. Let me just boost this up. Okay, let's see if everything's working fine. Huh. I hear nothing. Interesting. It could be. We do this. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. So I'm charging my controller through my computer, and what that's doing is it's done a few things. One is opened up Steam, so I had to exit Steam off my laptop. But the other thing it's done has also been to take the audio away. But otherwise the audio is going well. I guess it doesn't matter that it's taking the audio away, because it's not actually interrupting the stream itself. It's interrupting the laptop volume. Okay, now let me do one more thing before we start. Always gotta try and get into a comfortable position, making sure everything works. But also, I'm hoping that that's all that was happening with that, and I don't accidentally cut off all volume. But it doesn't make sense that it would do that. Anyway, so last we left off after the quality is unstable right now. Interesting. I don't know what I can do about that really. I know why. I need to check if anything is like downloading on Steam actually. That would be a thing that would be hindering. So I'll quickly check that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cut the stream first actually. Oh, actually what I could do is this. Hit my bigger back screen. Okay, cool. Now let's double check. Why the internet is crappy, aside from the internet being crappy, but because of all these changes, let me just mess around again with the game's audio, make sure everything is recording well. Interesting. So it came out that my DualSense controller is low. But I'm assuming it's charging now. It should be. It should be, yeah, it's charging. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's get straight into the game. Hopefully the bit rate and the stream quality wise is fine going forward. Forgot one more thing. This is kind of weird, but I've only just realized that the light coming from the PS5 is only on the size of the inner section of the PS5. I also feel it's very weird how you have these faceplates on the PS5 and they can be interchanged with things to have some other, well, to make them more personalized, and yet I bought a bundle and it didn't come with. I bought the God of War bundle, but it didn't game bundle, and it didn't have any images on the PS5. I think there was one for Final Fantasy 16, and the only in Japan they had a bundle where the console itself had a faceplate that was made customized with some imagery of Final Fantasy 16. Now, I think the controller as well, the controller looked cool. It's just one of those things where it was one of the whole points of the system, and yet they've done nothing. It's just white. It's just fine. It's clean, I guess, but there's so much they could have done with that. Anyway, last we left off, we had just finished exploring, and that's not really the right word, but we just finished going to Oriflamme, and so now we're kind of in a new part of the story. So let's just continue. We've basically been hiding for 5 years. We've rebuilt the hideaway, which I wish had a different name. But I think one of the issues I had with that concept was that most of the people that we know are all alive. So there was this whole raid of the old hideaway with Kupka's men, or personal guard, or whatever it was, and yet most of the people we knew from then are alive and well and all that. I still hate the motion blur. Speak with Otto. Ooh, treasure. Alright, so Otto. Nope, I've never used this. I forget there are new things here actually. Oh, that's so bright. Hall of Virtue. Yep. Replay any previously cleared stage and be awarded a score based on performance. Restrictions on level, gear, consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focus. Stage replay. Replay any previously cleared stage, but at current level. Treasure coffer data is retained. Really? Why? Let me just check this. You can play main scenarios, major battle sequences. This mode can be used to revisit cutscenes, collect forgotten items, earn XP and AP, or retry missed achievements. Collect forgotten items. Okay, no event. Eye of the Tempest, King's Fall, Phoenix Gate Ruins, Drake's Head, Cosnees. Great View. Ooh, how does that look? Oh, okay. And one more thing we have not unlocked yet. Okay. Auto. Wait. Stairs. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about just having most of the characters that we met alive.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Thanks for asking. And yeah, also 5 years seems like a very long time to have passed. Yet we look pretty much the same, dressed pretty much the same. It's kind of one of those things where there's just this disconnect between story and gameplay and such, and it, I don't know, feels somewhat unnecessary. I mean, we'll see how the game goes. Maybe 1 year would have been like a really nice cut point if you really wanted to do that. I think the whole mission of destroying one Mother Crystal was kind of pointless anyway. I'm surprised the Empire is so strong. Based on what Vivian told us, I'm surprised the Empire is still strong without the Mother Crystal. But we'll see. Let's talk to Vivian again.
And how may I assist you today?
Ooh. Ask about Vivian.
One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the story 9 Tales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Ask about coming here.
I admit
That when I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canberra, I did not think for a moment that I would one day sit the outlaw among my pupils. Oh, do you not know? But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and your mutual friend having come to my rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved but granted a new lease of life, as personal tutor to a brand of outlaws, no
a
less,
far more reputable fellowship.
than anything in the academic world, I assure you. And Crystalline Dominion,
My beloved homeland.
the crossroads of Valisthea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It is a blessed country indeed.
Or at least it was.
Until some Brak decided to invade and establish a new holy capital upon Tinside's heretofore neutral shores. I see. It pains me to see the land I love so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that the Emperor had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him. Let's view
How
it.
may I help you today?
State of the realm, learn more. Revisit any of Ninetale's past lessons or take a deeper look at relationships. The Grand Cass. Let's look at this
Here
first.
you are.
Oh, okay. Where are we? Oh, this is the beginning. Okay. Tukalami, Phoenix Gate. Where's Lith? Yes. What is this? Yes. Ah, so the Iron Kingdom is this side. Okay. Haran. Oh, so Haran has taken control of Rosaria now. Interesting. Clive backs out. He is found in the rubble the next morning, and enslaved by the Imperial Army on his mother's order. Yep. Some Brak. Yep. They come and invade. Yep. They now invade Rosaria alongside A61, taking advantage of discord arising from Rosaria's internal woes in the wake of the Night of Flames. The Iron Blood launch an attack that inflict devastating losses on an already crippled nation. Yep, and then Sunbrak came in. Drake's Breath. So it's still Rosaria. Okay, this is Nisad Fall. Who is this? Men of the Fist. The Iron Kingdom came from south. Oh, interesting. That's why I was a bit confused. The Iron Crusade. Battle of Nisa, yep. From the Dalmatian Republic. Yep, we came from The Holy Empire. Yep. Kingdom of Waloed. And the neutral place must be around here. Okay. Clive, Lost Wing. Yeah, we went to the Sid's hideaway. I don't know who's in purple. Oh, purple is what's her name? I think the Waloed. Yeah, Benedicta. Yes. Okay, Canovan. Right. Then from there, Tempest. These guys retreated to Waloed, or tried to, but then okay. And then we, after that, and this, they were fighting so close as well, actually. Like, they were fighting right there. These guys pieced out. They were fighting right next door. Anyway, these guys were fighting. We were here. We returned all the way back to the hideaway before then going all the way back to the Mount Crystal. I guess we did King's Fall first, actually. Then we go to Phoenix Gate. La-di-da. On the ongoing orders of, yes, Annabella, she destroys Eastpool, or asks Eastpool to be subjugated. We then travel all the way to Oriflamme and Drake's Head, more Northreach, Lost Wing, and all that. And then this is in ruins, Hugo Kupka and his minions. Right, so is that here? Oh yeah, at the same time, yeah, we see this. Making Republic pissed off about Benedicta's death. Okay, that, and then at the same time the Empire is going up against the Crystalline Dominion, neutral in between Waloed and the Empire. And now, 5 years later, yep, we went to Cosnes with some people trying to like pull us out or bait us. And now, oh, this is back at Sun. Okay.
I have the details here.
Yep. The Grand Cass. Oh, this is I don't like how this is based on the time period. Yeah, okay. I like how main protagonist is here. Also, who's this? Joshua. Oh. The Hooded Man. Oh. Who is this? Oh, the ones that are dead, like Joshua. It's supposed to be. Now he's gone. Yeah, see how everyone else in Sid's hideaway is alive. General Dog Body. Okay. Mysterious being. He addresses Clive as Mythos. Before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Okay.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
If you need volunteers, just say the word. I of hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Yeah, let's just make that promise. Ooh, all in good time. Hey, Jill.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Okay. I think I did all that I could in terms of equipment.
I don't know. Perhaps I should...
Welcome back, Sid. The usual, then. Oh, keep your mug handy.
Who's this? Who are you? Nobody? Oh, okay. I was wondering if there was going to be more to that, but I guess
You
not.
look like you could do with a drink.
I am tempted to buy a round for the haul.
Coming right up.
But it's 10k. This is like the only thing I spent money on. Booze. Oh, well, yeah. Maybe you shouldn't make a habit of that. Okay.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
See ya, Mom. Alright, let's how do we... Okay, have we been everywhere? Is there new stuff here? The tub and crown. Oh, the music. The oath. Wait, is that the only thing I have? Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard, transfixed with twin daggers, is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. That's the only thing we have right now. Interesting. I guess we'll be staying here for quite a bit. Well, maybe. Alright, so decent size area. Cork and ball. Ooh. Okay, I was just going to travel out. Lucky I saw this. Although I guess if I open up the world map I should be able to. Yeah, so there's only one. Okay, let's do the side quest first then, before going to Martha's Rest. So I didn't really explore the area that the rest is in previously, because I just assumed we'd be able to go back maybe, and if need be, rather than just like randomly run around. But I might have missed out on some stuff because, well, 5 years have passed.
Finish with that bastard.
So let's see what it looks like now in the future.
Blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
Lemon tarts.
A coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Unless, of course, someone finds you some pitch.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well,
That's not really a smart thing, though.
around here
We should have
sees it
more.
that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Prioritize! I don't know where that is though. Have you been to that place? Oh, okay. Here? Or is this a side quest? Oh, now I remember. I kind of remember here. Let's go here first. I didn't realize this hideaway was in an area, like the general area of the Deadlands had this really nice looking kind of like lake area. Oh, can we just... Oh yeah, we can just go to Martha's Rest from here, can't we? Oh yes, here. Eee. Hey, animals.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Damn you. I'm doing very little damage actually. Oh. As always, I need to get back into the groove of these things. Oh no, no wonder. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, I wanted to do the Oh, still alive. That's a nice one. Ooh, not quite. Ooh. Oh, there, I did level up. Nice. I wonder if you don't level up, which I guess you can't really do. How many of these do I need?
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this.
Oh, okay.
Time to head home.
Actually, no, we might as well go to Martha's Rest. But yeah, I'm wondering if, like, if you didn't level up, would these enemies be not as high level? Or do they only come up because... Still get experience points for it. Blind Justice. Thunder. Thunderstorm Power Drive. Okay. It'd also be interesting if things actually look different 5 years on. And I don't know how long the game is going to. Yeah, sometimes I want to do the dive thrust, but it doesn't work really. Next, walk on the not so yellow brick road. Oh. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I accidentally hit it. I've not seen the thunder one actually. Oh, it doesn't go far. But the looks of it. This place looks a lot more abandoned.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
So this is still under Rosaria, technically, and not the Heron, which I thought Vivian said, but okay.
Fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the old rest to answer to.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison will still be nearby.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
Oh yeah.
Bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
It's weird when that comes up, given that this is the main quest, so... Oh wait, so I don't have to... They're two different things? Same?
Hold still. You're making it.
Yep, same old stuff.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But to culling, bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Doggo? Doggo? No, Doggo. No. Doggo. Wait. Are you not happy?
After it.
Yeah, you are. Oh no, I'm jumping up and down now. Enjoy.
Get it, boy.
Sorted. I should really be doing that at the start and end of every mission. Hey, hey, you good? You okay?
You've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Damn. So yeah, there's nowhere else to go, is there? Like, that's the only place to go for the mission. So it's kind of weird that it's highlighted as
Oi, look sharp.
different, like a like a side quest kind of map. Marker.
If those horses
Sorrow eyes.
This might take a while.
farewell.
Oh, I don't know what happened there, but it was good. You do get easily lost in terms of direction. Ooh. I think it's this way.
Look. Up ahead.
Where? Martha.
Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Oh, I mean, at least send someone with her. Jill or something. Or maybe, I don't know.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Oh, 6 hour max. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what that did. Die, Killer Bee and Hornets. At least the chocobos didn't come attacking us.
We're not alone.
Wait. Okay. I was wondering why they were so going in front of me. Oh, I thought that was like stone or something. Toggle. Alright, let's do this.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Do we really want to know?
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Ooh, I like that ending.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
That's weird. That's a new icon, isn't it? The Breath of Wind reduces gauge cooldown by 3 seconds. I don't know what it normally is. That's a new icon there, the 10 extra points we got there.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Let's see if there's any note on that. Skill ability level. Doggo. Yeah, I don't know. More.
Found her.
The abbot.
others died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sin's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Where are you? Sin!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Oh boy.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Arthur said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Mortal remains. Make for Radix jump. Yeah, music. Not right timing, I think, for what is a somewhat upbeat sound. I think I'm going the right way. Ooh, eyeballs, we haven't fought one of those. Arm. Wait, is this a quest? Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What do I say? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Cracking jokes. What's happening? What's happening?
Too slow.
I did just dodge all that. Ah, too slow on my behalf.
All yours, Torgal.
I hate these very slow attacks. Oh, they follow. Still got him. Quaker. I didn't realize that's what he was doing. Really need to focus.
Nice try.
Done. That was tricky. Woohoo, 10 of those bonus points.
You didn't see that coming.
Goodbye.
What a fine hound.
I'm not sure we really did that well, but you know. We succeeded.
That must be the bridge.
Alright, let's do this. Scatter remains. Oh, you don't even show it?
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
They don't even
Now
show
they are
it.
truly free.
Perhaps. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
So is this bridge inaccessible? The other side, yeah. There's quite a few places here down south. Then you have this area here as well. We could just fast travel, but this is okay. I do feel like the level limit break is pretty fast. I think it is good to get another one. I am tempted to get that versus the Garuda ability. This one. 1-5, which I might be able to get now. No, not yet. What's this one? Summon from the heavens a mighty 11 bolt that deals massive damage to a single target. Judgment bolts. Oh, I actually like that because we already have one that's create a ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. I see. Judgment Bolt is pretty good. Oh, 2300 versus this. I mean, this is so cool looking. But this would be cool as well. They should tell me what happens when I master. Okay, just assignment to any. Oh, but there's an upgrade for us. Increases or widens area of effect and increases potency. Can be used while in midair as well. Allow assignment to any icon, enhancing potency while nullifying up to 4 attacks. It's actually pretty decent as well. I don't really want to get rid of any of my fire abilities. I'm tempted to get another one. Ooh, that's really high magic. 5. What's this? Oh, 3-3. This is really high magic. What's this? Huh. That kind of swings me. 5 magic. Okay. I'll get the Garuda one then. We'll save for it.
glad Martha's safe. Both for her sake and the town's. This place wouldn't be the same without her. Oi, look sharp!
Oi!
They call themselves our country.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, it's just the same stuff. What can I sell? I mean, don't really get a lot of money for selling this stuff. I do get a lot for selling these. I also just got one. So this is this cooldown. This is ignition. That one was gauge, wasn't it? Yeah. Ooh, 15%. 3. 15%. That's pretty big. Crafting, 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 crafting.
A fair trade. I wanted one of those.
That's it? Okay.
That all, is it?
I need to look at my... So does this increases healing potency of potions by 20%? I don't know if that means... I mean, let's change this because I don't really know how effective this is. Increases burning rage damage by 7%. That's good. So right now I have the will stuff to break will faster. So breath of fire, 12 seconds. Gouge damage 15%. Rising flames 10%. Okay. This is will damage by 10%. This is just pure damage. Let's go for this one. See how useful that is. And also how our healing potions potency, how that's affected. I feel like this game has quite a bit of downtime as well in between fighting.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. And that was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Damn, I just saw one.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain. What in the world is going on?
If you don't mind, Sid. I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Wait, what's that? Oh. Is that a quest or is that a... That doesn't look like a quest.
We're not to move.
Maybe it is.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by. You handy with that sword of yours?
So.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday.
Whitebird.
Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
We are in Rosaria. We might meet Ambrosia.
Alright.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
The white-winged wonder. Is it Ambrosia? I assume it is. Yeah, I don't know why it's a... Oh yeah, my life. Anyway, I don't know why it's a plus sign.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Are you talking to yourself, Clive?
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Well...
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Not the scorpions. Aw, we kept it. Cray cray. Oh. It's hard with the three icon. I'm trying to cycle through them it's harder to keep on touch on what I have equipped and not. And the circle of like your generic abilities are different as well.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Nor should they. Oh, I guess it's not Ambrosia.
We
Oh.
got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh, I like that. The intro of us just coming through like
She's
that.
something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Where's Jill?
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
I see a mage.
Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Get the mage. Who else is alive? More? Oh, okay. Damn you. Oh, I like that. Chocobos, are you not helping us?
I failed.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I just want more potions. Okay. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Oh, can I skip? Okay. Oh, damn you. Oh. Hurry, hound. Yes, double two. Come on, Jill. Let's do this. Who else is that? You? Okay, down to one guy. Oh, timing so bad. I have to be way more careful now. Let's do this. Even better. Damn you. Oh. Darn. That was close. And it didn't give me any potions. I did not read the retry. I don't know if this is a new thing. Have I got blood all over myself? Fight!
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar.
Oh, it is Ambrosia.
It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, so you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
The whole flock. It's just 3 of them.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Quite indeed.
A bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Something like that.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Interesting. I would like a mount for sure. Is he going to give us one? Like a seat. Yeah, there you go. Saddle. Oh, even with the eye patch. Damn. Oh, even the... is that for Jill and Toggle?
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
You're alright, Rowan. You are alright.
We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you?
That's what I was thinking.
That can't be right. That fellow
It was the same guy.
Must have been my double.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Quack indeed. Have we got our mounts now? Oh, Ambrosia stack displayed in Clive's chambers. Chocobo unlocked. Yay, it's been a while. Almost 20 hours. No, more than 20 hours. Can I do it? Use it now? Please tell me I can use it now. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the Chocobo. I don't think we needed to have met Ambrosia specifically to do this, but okay. Oh no, the music. Yes, Jill has one, and toggle? No. How fast can we go?
Faster!
Go! I want to jump. What does Vinin do? Okay. This isn't that much faster. I really want to jump. Can I jump? Oh yes, I can! Okay, that sells it. Okay, where am I going? Martha's Rest, so right and then left. Okay. I guess I don't have to go that way. I don't know what I get out of, because there's no side quest here. Nah. So I don't know what I'd get out of. Going back to Martha's Rest, but okay. Can I pick up items actually, like this? Just want to test if I can pick up items on the Chocobo. And how battles work as well. Okay, okay. I have to dismount to fight, I think. Can I double jump? No. So can I use Ambrosia anywhere? Like any field? Hopefully.
No need to ride from here.
Aw. Thanks, Ambrosia. Anyway, let's return back to the hideaway.
Where's Gav?
Where's the dude? Oh, I have to go all the way downstairs.
Finish with that, Lance. Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Hand over.
Ugh. Reeks Chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Cork and ball. Ooh, I'm close to be able to. Oh, increases attack by 12. Yeah, the whole thing with the This thing didn't seem to really do much. Didn't seem. I mean, it's 12 seconds. You thought it'd be really. Oh, have I misunderstood that? It reduces the cooldown time by 12 seconds. That's quite a lot. But it didn't feel that much. This, however, I like. Okay, so well, that's fine. Let's go speak to Gav. It's very... What's the right word? Chill vibes, actually.
Gav should be back by now.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly the promise of unblighted land and the world supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield.
What? He didn't know?
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Drake's Breath. So this is... Okay. That's the one next to Rosaria. Rosalith. Autos counter is now open. Hunt Petron's Whisper. Alliant Repulse. Oh yeah. Patrons. Yes.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Hawk's Cry Cliff. It's not that far. So, I did mention how I thought losing this would have affected the Empire, but I guess the timing of their invasion of the Crystalline Republic meant that now they are relying on this crystal. Although this crystal looks smaller than that crystal. But then in the image we saw just now, it actually might have been bigger. Or maybe it's the same, I don't know. This is the Iron Kingdom. Okay, and they also are around here somewhere. Iron Blood. Okay. There are some green people here. Where are they? There. Is that Doggo?
It's alright to touch him.
I don't know. You go first.
Doggo. Oh yeah, blacksmith.
Clive. What do you want?
What do you want? Yep, nothing good.
Anything else?
Can you make accessories? That'd be nice. This is a ways to go.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. Welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
I don't know why. You should take them really and be proud of it. But okay.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Was Martel the lady we rescued? From those wolves in that small area just before Long Wing? Lost Wing. I forget the name of the place. Here. No, here. Lost Wing. Yeah, I mean this would have been the place actually. The fruits of our labors. Also just the one here. Oh no, another one here. Oh no, wait. Okay, I just have to go all the way around here to give this. Okay, I guess. I guess it's close to Otto as well, so I might pass on by there.
Did you come through the forge today?
This is one of those things where it seems like a lot of busy work to run back and forth from one place to the other, especially when the run is kind of slow.
Sid built this place. They say removing a brand is almost as painful as getting one.
Whose place is this? Is this the where the tombs was? Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember the Rosarian song that they sang at the night of the raid. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to disturb. Is it you, Taria?
Once the Dalmecs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside, including the many medicines distilled there.
So Martha's all right.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Don't even remember her.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Oh, there's more.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
So where did you pull that from?
Take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Wait. Oh.
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
No, I have to go all the way back there.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Damn. Well, let's do this first then.
How are you doing?
Ooh.
Oh, same old.
Deal needing. What can we say for later? Someone's helped us sift through it all. Solving's a different problem. Curse breakers take the urgent stuff. Still got other stuff to do. That's where we come in. About 5 years. So much has happened. Kenneth, Martel, they're still with us now. So 2 people didn't make it. Kenneth and Martel.
Sid. But he's still with us too.
Don't be a stranger, yeah?
Quick look.
Okay.
Always something in there.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure. Wait, no. First, ask about you.
Business is busy.
To-do, pattern cutler's task, to-do, sorting store last, and penning needful missives. Not complaining, I enjoy it. I have ever since learned to write. From Jara, okay. Shelley.
Still.
Okay. I've seen Shelley, I think the name at least somewhere.
Words are immortal.
I don't remember who Jara was.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Okay. Renown gives us money. Okay. Oh, so that's renown, that plus sign, okay. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. Okay. Respect. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed the Martha once, but never again the Blood Axes. Expand renown to unlock. Berserker ring. Ooh.
You earned this. All yours.
This feels like something that should be just... Oh, ability points 400, nice. That should just be automatic rather than having to go here and do this. Seems kind of weird.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
So now I have enough ability points, yeah? 1-8. Ooh. It says to a single target, but it's hitting 3 right there in the example. Oh, I don't know which one I want, man. Thing is, let's try and think. This would be easier to incorporate right now in my ability slots. 3 must be the max we can hold at any one time. Well, we'll think about it first. Hello, Kupo.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
I need your help, as I am the highest of the Mughals. I won't allow it. I know this can go by fast, so I need to read it fast.
Right.
Say them.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Okay. Ask about it. Give every blade or rank of riskiness, Kupo. This thing could kill you with a single swipe. To a 7-nation army could scratch this thing's skin. Couldn't scratch this thing's skin. Okay. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Every last place name in the whole wide realm, you're only human. So if the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, Kupo, try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track nasties down and finish them off. They don't just pick up any old rumors to this to this board. They take great pains to verify every little detail. So don't let the hard work go to waste. The hunt board is precisely what you see before you. The curse breakers note down the details of any particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, and post the billets here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter, which is where you come in. As for me, I have the most important duty, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down. What about your adventures? Visited the great continent?
I don't think so.
Of course I did, because I've never been. Oh. Okay. Look at these wings. Do they look the sort that might carry a Mughal across countless leagues of open sea? They call me neck to the boat, not neck to the stupid. Okay. Okay. What do we have? Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes, such as Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. This one is done. Ariman. C. The Angel of Death. Care Noven. Winged harpy on the road ahead. And this is a Belphegor. B. This is C as well. Okay. Adjacent to Eastpool. So that's another 30 would get me 85. Yeah, doing these two would get me another point in the reward stuff.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
And what about you? You have anything new?
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Once more? Very well.
No. Is this stuff new
Study
here?
it well, Clive.
Wait. The Dalmek siege of the Crystalline Dominion reaches an impasse, with the Republican and Imperial forces holding their ground on opposite sides of the strait. Really? They're really doing this? That's weird. With all the eyes of the twins fixed on the Dominion, the time is ripe for other actors to make their move. Which is what we're doing here. Let's go to Party Sword. Black shields coming out as well. It's a party. Phoenix Gate. Drake's Breath. Drake's Tail. Drake's Spine. Drake's Head. What was here? Oh, this one. Drake's Fang. I forget if this means it's blighted. Northern Territories. Ooh. A bitterly cold corner of Storm's most northerly reaches. The loose collection of nations that sprang up around the region's erstwhile mother crystal Drake's Eye were united and pacified by Archduke Elwyn. However, in the years following Rosaria's annexation by the Empire, a combination of both the Blight's inexorable advance and Sunbreck's lack of interest in the territories has only worked to quicken the area's destabilization. And we don't really see much of it because it's been blighted. This is blighted as well. This is blighted as well, which is weird. It's weird how the blight is like positioned itself. Oh, it was the site of a decisive battle in the kingdom of Wuluds. Failed a bit to regain a foothold in the storm. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the blight is encroaching in like a circular fashion around, although it does have some central areas as well. The Iron Blood. Iron Kingdom.
Of course.
More new people. Who this? Medicine Girl. Oh, yeah. That's really a person of interest. That's okay. Here you go. Caron. Hannah Murdoch. Rodney Murdoch. Ambrosia. Okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Them old apples were nothing.
Let's go back to the guy's place.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
You think it's alright to touch him?
I'm trying to think whether I was tempted to go out and do the initial part of this mission, the next mission, but I might call it here after talking to this dude.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks and their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Can I use this to heal myself instead of potions? Sweet. A basket of slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples grown from the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martel. May she rest in peace. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have the first pick. So the two people that did die in that attack was Kenneth, the guy that had us deliver food. I guess the cook as well. And Martel.
This ton here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Just look at her. Isn't Martel in fine fettle? And what about young Boppymil here? He's got some work to do if he wants to catch up with his brother Kenneth.
Boppymil died as well, I guess. I was gonna ask about Boppymil, but yeah, I'm guessing he died as well. It's been 5 years though, like, that's a long time to be in like pretty much the same ship. I know we had to rebuild the hideaway, but it still feels like we're in the same. It's a chicken now.
Chocobo, chocobo, why can't you fly? What good are your wings if you can't reach the sky? Flap harder, says bluebird, flap harder, says crow. Flap harder or into the oven you go!
Damn. That's nasty. Okay, so we have the hunts that we can go and do. I wonder if they appear on the world map. Oh, I can't go do them right now anyway. Okay. So there's still stuff up here that's... Okay, so the trophies, I understand we just got some. A bird by any other name. Jill? Billy? Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another 2 days apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. You were there, or should I say Whiteheart. You were there! You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Also, like Master, like Pet. A somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martel. Though she was to lose her life from the wounds she sustained in Kapka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the sapling she saved from the ruins. Ambrosia's stack, a saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. That's very cool. Actually, I really like this. The music helps as well. Yeah, I think before like embarking on the next mission, I guess it's nice to just call it there, I think. That looks like a face there. 2 eyes and a mouth.
Welcome back, Sid. Shout if you need topping up.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
I am, unfortunately. Alright. So I am literally leaving the game. Okay, that's it for me for this session. It was good fun to get back into it. I always need to come back and learn how to replay the game. The gameplay is very unique and very different style-wise, so I need to always get back accustomed to it. And I will always still press circle to try and evade and dodge. It's a Souls legacy thing. Anyway, that's it for me for this session. I'm trying to think what we did. Just dealt with the black shields, really, the primary thing, and also found Ambrosia. We died there to those captives for Ambrosia because I couldn't be bothered to heal during the battle. Assuming we'd get the retry and get our health back. I need to double check what happened there. Whether now that no longer happens. Or maybe it was just a fight that's a side quest fight, so it doesn't count. And story quests, main story quest fights would still have that retry option where you get the potions. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for me for this session. Thanks for watching. And oh, let me see. Let me actually make a save. Alright. Thanks for watching and see you next time.